Yeah, mate, that time in the afternoon, feeding my hybrids, butter beans babies. These are black Australorp. Some are purebred Australorps and some are red on red hens. They're beautiful, beautiful. A little girl. Be careful, don't jump out. There's a big chickens here. He's getting big on there. Yeah. I like to pat them and keep them quiet. They love being fed. Come on. So let's go talk about that farm back. Go back in the shed. Yeah, call all my little chickens. Got more of it over there too. Alright. Well, I had fun today with the farm make. It's quite a nice toy actually. Used it's the right sort of size on your handle where you grab it. I like that. It feels what's the word? Ergonomically designed well. So I'm happy with that. I've got no issues with that at all. Really, it's got to clean it up, pack it up, and give it to whoever wins. But I thought I'd make another video just to show always trying to work out why things work and just how to nut things out, because that's the way life is. So I'll move this farm back off the table because all it needs now is just a good clean, so another blow job. And we'll talk about the other saw, the sportsman saw. So put him up. One thing I'll say about the farm mate before it goes away, to wherever it goes, run the tank of fuel out. So when you post, you can't have all fuel, no liquids, it'll dry 'em out. Last tiny bit of fuel, I don't know if it's even in there. Undrable. So you wouldn't believe it. This is a new chain I put on today, brand new. Now they're sort of semi-sharp still on the left hand ones are, right hand ones aren't. Sharp, dull. Now I was cutting a log a bit wider than the bar, so say 2.5 foot round, and I came down about 8 to 9 inches. So quite a big log. Yeah, hardwood, straight hardwood. I got through to about the bar's about here in the timber, and all of a sudden I heard a crunch, and I pulled the chain out. I hit nail. Anyway, it wasn't a nail, it was multiple nails. I think I hit pig wire or something like that. But it was inside the tree itself, so I've now blunted my chain so I have to get that fixed. But I looked down inside the cut itself. You see all these chrome marks, it was clunk, like staples. So yeah, I'm not happy that they gave me the shits. But yeah, that's what happens when you do timber. Some guys know what I'm talking about. You start cutting timber in the middle of nowhere, hit metal, it doesn't take too long to blunt your chain, but longer chains seem to last. It's just, hitting nails not good. So we'll get that chainsaw back up here. I might as well plug this one last time. You want to win the farm make? What's your opinion? What do you want to see Neo-tec make next? Just leave a comment. If you can't do Facebook, fine, but yeah, leave a comment and I'll pass it on to Neo-tec so we can find out what sort of saw we'll have next in the future, hopefully. But yeah, I'll clean her up now, take bar and chain off it because you need to win the power head and I'll get ready for posting. But clean her all up because you can't have oil and petrol. Right, that's all. So this is Neo-tec's NS872. Now, I'll put a photo in the video here showing what happened when I was using this. So, yeah, it just, I think I had a hot seize, I'm not quite sure. It stops anyway. I'll show you the photo. Anyway, it stopped, but I thought I actually hit the stop button with my thumb. But later on I found out it wasn't, so I'm wondering what's going on. But anyway, I went to start the thing and it didn't sound right, didn't feel right when I pulled it over. And it was all right. I thought, well, what was that? Now this saw has only got one ring, it's the second ring. So I'm thinking what's going on. I'm still learning, guys, you always learn. A lot of saws have 2 rings like that. So yeah, your top ring does your upper compression, your second ring does a little bit of upper compression, not that much. But your lower ring does lower compression for your sump. So as the piston goes down, it's putting pressure in the sump. But you get rid of that ring. So I'll pull that ring off if I can. I think it's a big bore piston out of a steel link. Yeah, I can't do it with the other ring there. But anyway, if you pull that ring off, I'll just pause you guys. If you pull that bottom ring off, what you're doing, you're not getting as much compression in your sump. So as your piston goes down to your transfers down the base and squashing all the gas and fumes down like that, it's then going on the top ring. Now, because you're going to the top ring, you're not getting as much compression down the base. Not as much. Now, if I'm only talking 5% less or 10% less, probably doesn't matter how much is that. So if you look at a piston that's actually designed to have one ring, their ring will be normally in the middle of those two rings there. So set down quite a fair way. That's why I normally see them. So unless your piston's made for one ring, I don't think I recommend it, because I think what's happening here, it's actually fuel in for your intake, goes up, so all your fuel and all that stuff goes under your piston up inside the motor. I can't even see how to do this myself. So yeah, piston goes up, sucks all your fuel in that under the piston comes back down, squashes it all down, and then the transfers open up, it shoots around the outside and goes into the cylinder. Now, as I said once before, the fuel does a couple of things. It gives you power, also cools the motor down. Now, I was putting this motor under extreme stress because it's only a cheapy, the cheap box things, $45 at most, just to see what would happen if it had a good power. It seems to have good revs, but it doesn't have good torque. The Woodsman port is way more torquey. You can bury that thing in the timber, and you will stall because it's only a short stroker. But with this up here, I found as soon as I got off the power revs, where the power range where the power was, it just didn't have any power. So I'm going to pull the thing back apart, make sure I haven't damaged the motor. I don't think I have, because I used it later for quite some time because I ran out of petrol. That's why I went back to the farm back. Ran out of petrol and she's fine. Get an idea, that plastic there, I was worried last time that they'd be melted from the cylinder. It hasn't melted at all, so it hasn't got super hot. But when I first started this back up, after it stops, because I went out there to restart, turned it back on, and I thought, well, it's already on. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, I know it's a new motor, because it's new, it'd be running hot, friction wise in the ring and all that too. But yeah, all the pimples and warts, guys, because, you know, is it a good idea? Now, in the old days, they did it with the old home lights and stuff, because they weren't a high rever. But I'm looking here at 13,000 plus revs. So, new motor, maybe it was just too much, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I was trying to get this done before Christmas. But I don't know, quite sure. But I'm going to get back in there, put that ring back in there. Hopefully I get it all done without busting the gasket. But yeah, the extra ring, I'm wondering if that will fix the problem. So I might do it tonight or maybe tomorrow, Christmas. And to see how she's going. Anyway, I was impressed, but it didn't have the same power as the Hardwood Hunter. So, interesting. I just thought I'd put that forward to you guys, but yeah. Actually, what I will do, I should have a look at the spark plug. See what colour it is. We need a spinner. Go to the drawer and find a spinner. Always nice to be organised, guys. Like to have everything went in their place. I mean, it was like that years ago. Just put it down where it was. But I've learned from my father. Father puts everything where it should be. His workshop's perfect like that. Little jars and bowls everywhere. There we go. Something just fell on my tongue to this. And plastic cowling here doesn't cover over. Then spark plug in properly, so that's why it's hard to get the spark scrunch in there. So get that off. I'll turn you around and give you a good look. All in there. And I'll turn you around and show you. I'm curious myself now. That hit my toe. Hang on, guys. Okay, I pulled the spark plug out. Yeah, she's running a bit lean. Right, so come back down here. So I've lean seized a bit. Now it's not 100% lean, but I can just see that. There you go. Get a bit closer. That's lean. So need a bit more fuel. It's get almost white. So that's why it's done. But I still think there's something wrong. It needed another ring. It performed, but didn't perform the way I thought it would. It just missing oomph. I need oomph. And if you guys say it in Canada, oomph just means a bit more grunt when you push, you know. But yeah, a bit more horsepower. It just didn't perform the way I thought it would. At first it did, but in the bigger logs and stuff, yeah, a bit different. Actually ran a bit lean. I thought I was running rich, just on the safe, to be on the safe side. I thought I was running a bit rich, but yeah, I'm gonna pull that cylinder off, swap that extra ring over. So yeah, I'm surprised. I thought it'd be way richer than that. I thought it'd be close to being a real dark brand. So that's weird. So that's why I'm saying it didn't have the what I thought it'd have, because it was not performing the way I thought it was. And yeah, it's like I leaned it back thinking, yeah, it's gonna be good now. But obviously, to try and get the powers to be similar to the Farm, because I know what this thing goes like. But obviously, it needed something else, which is extra compression with the extra ring. But anyway, guys, as usual, thank you for watching. But that's my thought. If your saw comes with twin rings, I think they should go back on there. Anyone else got an idea with that? So I'm going by hardwoods, you know, twin rings. So one ring does upper compression, next ring does lower compression. So it's doing that all the time. But you get rid of one, that lower compression has to do, top ring has to do that. So if the top ring's not moved to halfway through, like a one ring piston, it's not going to do something. So interesting. That's what I thought anyway. So interesting, but yeah, I'm not happy with that setup. But hopefully there are no problems inside. Alright guys, over and out. Thanks for watching and Merry Christmas.